Hey guys, this is Lawai, you're watching Roots and Rhymes, and today we're talking about knife sharpening and how to fix chips in your blade without ruining your edge. I'll be showing you guys how I sharpen my knives, how I reprofile a chipped edge, and the tools that I use for the job, both in the field and here at home. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about fixing a chipped edge, because this is where most people mess things up. So let's look at this top example first, right? If your knife has a chip, the instinct is to grind down only that damaged spot, but you don't want to do that, right? Instinctively, that feels right, but you're actually causing a lot of problems doing so. If I sand down just this spot, I'm gonna create a low point, and that part of the edge right here will no longer make contact when we're cutting. So even if the rest of the blade is sharp, performance is going to drop for that reason. Now, the correct way to remove a chip can be seen down here below. So what I do is I run the blade across a stone at a 90-degree angle, starting just before the chip and going all the way to the tip, right? So we're not sharpening here, we're reprofiling the knife. The goal is to restore a consistent edge geometry from the inner belly of the knife all the way to the tip. So you'd be removing all of this material here and not just where you have the chip going on. Hope that makes sense. So whenever I have a chip, I use these pucks here that I got off of Amazon. Different grits, each puck. Lower grits will reshape the knife, higher grits will clean it up. So you don't want to rush this part, you want to let the stone do the work. I'm not going to be doing this right now because my knife currently doesn't have any chips. So once you've gotten rid of the chips in your blade, it's time to sharpen your knife, right? The tool I use for the job is the Work Sharp Field Sharpener. This thing is awesome. It's super easy to carry, it's not too heavy, and it does the job super well. So I highly recommend this product. I am not sponsored. I would like to be, but that's another story. So if you remember one thing from this entire video, remember that when you're sharpening, consistency matters more than speed. Now let me show you how to sharpen your knife with this thing. So we're gonna start with the coarse side of the field sharpener. You'll be able to see clearly which is which. And there's these guides here that you can just place your edge alongside of, and you're gonna run your blade down this 5 times on each side. Remember, consistency is more important than speed here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you've done that, switch it over to the other side and repeat. Next, we're gonna switch over to the finer side. This is to really touch up the blade, to make it sharp again. So same thing, 5 times on each side. 1. Once you've finished with the coarse side and then the fine side, we're gonna switch over to this ceramic rod at the top. We want it on the C for coarse, and then we're gonna switch over to the F for fine. Then we have a fishing hook, that's for fishing hooks. Doesn't apply to what we're doing right now. So we're gonna go 5 and 5 again, using the guides that are right here. 1, 5. Switch that C over to F. Same thing, 5 and 5, one more time. 1, 5. That is very sharp. So now the last thing that we want to do is use this strop on the Work Sharp, and same thing, we're doing 5 and 5. So again, this thing lives in my pack. I use the coarse side when the edge is tired, the finer surface when I just want a cleaner cutting edge, the ceramic rod here at the top to touch up the fine little details, and finally the strop at the end just to make it super, super sharp. So it's not just about grinding steel, it's about maintenance, and this is the best tool for the job when you're out there in the field. I also add a little bit of blade oil at the end when I'm done, just to prevent rusting and to keep the blade in good shape. A sharp knife that's neglected won't stay sharp for a very long time. Sharp knives last longer, they work better, and they make hunting and bushcraft just a little bit more enjoyable. So take care of your blades, keep them sharp and maintained, watch out for rust. And that's about it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below if you want. And last but not least, I'll see you in the woods.